Here's the last two pitches. This one's right here in the sunlight. Actually, this is below the sunlight a bit. This is the last pitch and a half of not Fred Becky's. Not Fred Becky's. And in this ravine right here, there you go. Just to the left of the skylight. Just zoom down the way. Yeah, zoom down. Right here to that, that's where I almost rode a rock down to my death all the way. That's a great story. But we're here now to tell this story. So Ken, we just did Primal Scream. You got to name it. That's why. And we're coming down. It's dark, and I was all freaked because that's another good story. But we're coming down here, and he's below me, and we had a fixed line in here, a 300-foot, 5/8 rope. You heard that right, 5/8. Going up here, like that thing. What's the test strength on a 5/8? It's got to be like 6 more than that. Anyway, it was durable. We're coming down. He had the 5/8 rope in his pack. I'm above, and it was just such an epic day. I just wrote on the last sling. Oh no, the screen goes off. I just wrote on the last piece of tape, "The epic has begun," and I put my little magic marker away, and I looked down, and here's Ken zippering off the end of the rope, right about in here. And I looked down and hear him do the death scream, and he's looked at me, and he's free falling on his back right down here. And he fell about 40 feet, and his foot caught a little ledge up here. See if I can find it. A little ledge. Right. This is right about in here. Oh yeah, it was above the. That fucking screen keeps going off. Little ledge, and he's free falling his back, hit the ledge, and he goes bam! And I look up and I see him do a whole instant. Would that be a backflip, Kerry? Because his foot hit and he flipped around. His feet came up and went around, and he landed down here on a tiny little ledge and bounced. And now he's fallen about probably 45, 50 feet. And I looked down and I hear see him, and he bounced. I was like, bam, bam. I remember thinking, oh wow, bodies do bounce. And all of a sudden, my whole perspective, what rock climbing is, and all these tools that guide us here, and everything just changed, drastically changed. It was like I thought for sure I was going to go home and tell his wife he ain't coming home and all this shit. And it was an epic night getting out too. I had to free him across here, did a fixed line, and I ended up coming across here in the dark because we're ferrying him out because he was busted up pretty bad. And I'm running a rope across here, and all these times going back and forth across that rope, but he's peeling the rope out of me because I'm so freaked. This is what happened earlier in the day, and I fell out here and went bang, 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 slid down and bam! And I'm laying down here, upside down, hanging from the rope, and Ken's up here. The screen keeps going off. He's up here belaying me, half dead. And I'm down here. Phew. I'll do this. I go, Ken, you all right? And he's like, the other question is you all right? And I'm hanging down. I thought for sure my left hip was broken from slamming into the rock down here. Anyway, it was a day we just climbed Primal Scream on site, they call it, right? No beta, we just went for it. Free soloed the whole thing. Oh, it was awesome. We started the car down here. That's back in the days. Think about this, kids. You kids. We should drive up here and park right there. And whoosh, a pretty basic zip swall in an afternoon. Whoosh, over here to the bottom of Illusion Wall. 2.5 hours you wanted to book it, but we were never in a hurry. What was I talking about? Oh, anyways, I'm laying back down here, upside down, hanging from my rope, and Ken goes, "You all right? Am I all right?" And I started laughing, and we both started laughing, and it was a